Shoot down, shoot down. All your shits now. Radio, all your friends. The war is on again. Shoot down, shoot down, shoot down. Melting glaciers with your hands. You scattered through the time like sand. So pull up, sat down again. Pick it back up just to win. Pull up, sat down again. Pick it back up. You'll never win. You'll never win. You'll never win. You'll never win. Shoot out, shoot lights out. Maybe they won't see us now. Under cover of darkness, friend, they won't find us again. Shoot out, shoot out, shoot out. Melting glaciers with your names. Scattered through the time like sand. So pull up, step down again. Pick it back up just to win. Pull up, step down again. Pick it back up. You'll never win. You'll never win. You'll never win. You'll never win.
Yes, indeed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Noah's Ark Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is again 6 o'clock, roughly 6-ish here on all WNY Radio. I am Noah Gokey, your host, with you each and every week, 716-402-4218. That's our phone number. You can call in at any time during the show tonight, 716-402-4218. So welcome to the show. Thank you for listening. I want to begin tonight. I normally never do this, Chris. I apologize, but I have to begin tonight with a quick plug-o. Just because, as I was just telling you, I have to run immediately after the show tonight down to the Tudor Lounge for the final performance of The Phantom of Infringement. That's right. It's a two-person condensed and adapted version of the Andrew Lloyd Webber classic opera, Phantom of the Opera, starring Pilar Felicia Padrón as Christine and myself, Noah Gokey, as the Phantom and Raoul and the Auctioneer and whatever else, the MC, I guess. All right, but we don't want to talk about that, and you don't want to hear that all night because we have Mr. Chris Squier of the Chris Squier Band here in studio.
I've changed my name recently to Caitlin Squier. Just want everybody to know that. And I heard your show. I just want to hear that tonight's show performance. Heard you might be wearing a little something suggestive there.
It gets a little risque.
Yeah, I like the short skirt today. That's very nice. I appreciate you wearing that for me. So
no problem. I aim to please. You know what I mean? And I know I look good in it.
Yeah,
that's the key.
It's got the legs to carry it, folks. That's what counts.
Yeah. If you got it, flaunt it. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, with hips like this, you gotta wear the short skirts all the time. It's summer, baby. It's hot. Right. It's 90 degrees out there. I mean, how are you keeping cool?
Mostly just trying to ignore the whole thing.
Yeah, just pretend it's not happening.
After a couple of cocktails, though, you don't feel as much. So, you know.
I agree. I feel the same way. Have a few drinks, and then I don't feel hot at all. All of a sudden, I look in the mirror and I realize that I'm soaking wet, dripping sweat out of every orifice of my body. And I look like a disgusting pig, but I feel great.
That's what counts, man. That's what
it.
counts. Usually around 10 a.m. or so when it starts getting really warm. It's about that time. You know, kick back a little bit.
That's right. All right, Chris, we got a lot to talk about here. We got your EP. We've got Hail Ye Sinners that we want to talk about. We're going to play a little bit of that. You're going to do a little bit of a live jam for us.
I sure hope so, yeah.
But, tell us about your history. Where'd you get started, and how'd you get to where you're at, and how'd you become kind of this classic rock twinged singer-songwriter-y Americana folkish kind of musician?
All right. Well, around about 50 pounds ago, I grew up in vacation capital known as Newark, New Jersey, and so
good old Newark.
Yeah, airplanes and per capita the highest theft of cars. So
really, is that true?
Well, it was true at one time.
They had the record, right?
They held that record, man. But I can't knock them because hey, New Jersey, you get that Springsteen vibe, and then the '80s. I have to admit, I'm a little on the older side, so couple hair bands here and there. The whole Bon Jovi thing was in there, right? So,
well,
but
another Jersey lad there.
Yeah, another Jersey lad, right? And so played on a lot of those types of bands, and then ran out of Aquanet hairspray, and so I did the whole folk thing, and just been going ever since, man.
So
that's terrible. Why would a guest even put a story together like that? That is an insult to airwaves everywhere.
I love that you immediately questioned what you just said.
I live by that, my friend. I question everything that comes out of my mouth.
I've said before that, being a front man and being a singer-songwriter,
and an excellent one too, by the way.
Yeah, being one it's a fine line of insecurity and extreme confidence that you have to walk.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because you can't be overconfident, because then you forget and you trip over something. But you also can't be shy about it, because then it doesn't come out right.
Well, that's it. It is a fine line, man. But I've seen you perform. You do it incredibly well. So all good, man. You've mastered it. I heard there are Zen lessons after this that you're giving.
I am.
On frontman isms. I'm good. I got my yoga mat. We're all set.
I don't know if anybody wants to take lessons on being a front man from me, because I'll tell you, I say the most bizarre things when I'm on stage. It's just really an extension of my radio character. You know what I mean? I say some of the last show, we closed the show and people were actually chanting, Noah, Noah. And I said, we're Noah Gokey in the Skulls, but you're not going to fucking remember that. So just call us Rainbow. We're Rainbow. And people start chanting, Noah. And I was like, they remembered it.
Yay. That's good. Man, that's pretty nice. So gotta dig that.
No, but how long have you been in Western New York then?
Going on 2 decades now. So I went to school up here and stuck around, man. It's a beautiful area.
Very school for music? Or?
Yeah. And so went to school for music and just, got out there and just started hustling, and that's that, man. So, but enjoy.
Or?
I made the rounds, my friend. So I was the music school drifter. So I started at Villa Maria, went to Buff State, went to Fredonia, a little bit of UB, and eventually I tipped the the national debt in terms of school loans. So blame the recession on me, folks, and my school loans that I'm not paying back. So did I say that out loud? I'm sorry, government. That's
Whoops.
not right. That's not right. I'm sorry, IRS. I didn't mean that much.
Yeah. So which one was the best out of all of them? If you had to rate them.
Oh man, that's a tough one.
What was your favorite?
Okay, I'll break it. Actually the best in terms of get your butt together and get your curriculum together was Villa Maria College by far. They're rough. The best in terms of getting opportunities to travel was Buffalo State. The best to party at, however, by far, Fredonia. So Without a doubt.
I had some friends who went to Fredonia State, and we'd go out there every once in a while, and we'd rip it up a little bit around town. It was fun town, Fredonia.
Yeah, man, it is. There's a little bit of studying in there, here and there, somewhere. I heard at the university, but so
rumor has it they have classes, but it can't be proven per se.
Yeah, something like that. But no, I had a blast.
That should be a commercial for the college right there.
Oh my God.
Fredonia State. Rumor has it we have glasses sometimes. I don't know. I haven't seen any, but
that's too funny, man. And it probably would sell too. It would sell. Get people all over the world all of a sudden. Fredonia.
All WNY Radio. It's the Noah's Ark Show. 716-402-4218. We got Chris Squier in studio. So tell us about what you've been doing since you've been in Western New York. After college, you kicked around for a while, different schools, like you said, but what'd you do after that?
Eat. I ate a lot.
Ate a lot of tacos or
a lot of
subs?
tacos and wings and stuff.
Sure, wings, of course.
Yeah, but no, I got into just writing and whatnot. You get into bands for a while, and then things fall apart, and I said, I'm just gonna try it out, and so the bug stuck with me, and it's just been tooling around ever since. So.
Well, what's been the main focus of your career so far, as a solo performer or with the Chris Squier band?
Again, eating mostly.
Eating the main focus.
Yes. But I mean, I do a lot of acoustic cover gigs in the area, but the band is an outlet, so you try and get out there and see what you can do. But I think so much of it these days, I used to play a lot out of the area, here and there across the country, but it's all media these days, right? It's all YouTube and all that stuff. So
sure.
So there's a lot to that, but
yeah, the imagery is so much more important. It seems these days, the short attention span people have because there's so much entertainment, so much going on that's being blasted at you all the time, just like bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, I got schooled by somebody at one of my shows really well, because they said, oh, well, we'll tweet your YouTube link. And I'm like, what? Here's my album. You present the CD sometime, and it's a foreign world, right? So a little bit, So,
like,
I
don't have anything that I can play this on, man. Sorry.
Yeah, that's yeah. It's it, man. And so you're like, oh, okay, I got to get with it. So I'm trying to build that up a little bit more now. But the main focus is just writing us and getting it out there if you can, So, but it's a big sea, right, of songwriters out there for sure. So, but have fun, man. Jeez, life's short. Just got to get out there, and there are many a bar to sing at. So,
and that's the key. You really just got to keep at it and keep doing it. The social media stuff, it's hard to stay on top of because once you get on top of one of them, there's a new one, and it's like I can't even keep up with it. I have a Snapchat. Okay, what this is? The Snapchat.
The Snapchat.
I don't know what it is. I have it on my phone. I don't know. Does that make me sound like I'm 100 years old? Does it really?
I'm right up there with you, man.
Because I have it, and I don't know really what to do. People follow me, and I follow people, and I'm like, well, this is great. Is that it? I don't know. There's some messaging involved, so I'm told. But I'm dubious.
You need a media handler is what you need. So
that's it.
There's got to be an outlet out there somewhere, a media handler.
Well, this day and age, there's got to be just like a robot or some software I can have do that for me, and it just puts out inspirational quotes every day. I'm like, you know what? You're really good at this. I'm gonna have you write my next album. You're recording it too.
That's perfect. If they could put little kitten pictures with it and the inspirational quotes and your band logo, your name,
yes,
you're it, man.
Just a new one every day.
Call Mark Zuckerberg quick. We need funding for this. We need a start kicker or a Kickstarter or something.
A new picture of Patrick Stewart every day.
I love it. Love it.
Say Noah Gokey and the Skulls. Every day is a new journey. It's like, wait, the meme doesn't fit the meme, but I feel inspired.
Yes, I would subscribe to that Snapchat.
Would I do that on a Snapchat? Is that what you do on the Snapchats?
The tweets or something like that.
Or the tweets, yeah. We could tweet that.
You could tweet that.
I don't know. It's hard to stay on top of that kind of stuff. So you got some shows coming up?
Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. So I will be actually tomorrow night at Trattoria Roma in Williamsville. It's a short gig, 7 to 9.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I know. That place is way too classy for me. I keep telling them, I'm like, I don't have a good cocktail dress for this place. And they still let me in. God bless them. I don't know. And then Saturday, I'm over at Creekview in Williamsville, and playing 8 to 11 there. And so apparently my entire tour consists of going up and down Main Street in Williamsville for the next weekend or so.
It's the Williamsville World Tour.
I sleep in the public library in between gigs and just stay there because I'm too lazy to go back home.
Oh, well, Caitlin's back.
Caitlin's back. And it's sleeping on the steps of the library there. That's pretty great. And then after that, taking some vacation time, and then I'll be back at Hamburg Brewing Company Saturday, September 5th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's a newer brewery, right?
It is big too, man, and they're not messing around. So they got all the tanks and everything there. So it's all right.
Tell me about your album here, Hail Ye Sinners.
Musical jackassery at its finest. So I did that album with my friends Larry Smith and John Martin, Nathan Gavis, and Jim Wynn was on there as well. We had some other guests too, but we kind of did it on a lark. We were goofing around one night. Alcohol may or may not have been involved, and the next thing you know, writing just started happening, and then we worked on it. And those guys just did a great job playing on it, and it just kind of came together organically, and it was the most fun album I've gotten to do. It's great, and in a lot of ways, it's great that you can record almost anywhere these days.
Yeah, very true. Very empowering.
Yeah, because you can just do all sorts of stuff, crazy stuff that you might not do otherwise. But by the same token is you can do this stuff forever. You go, I just want to tweak that one little syllable and that one little word.
Yeah.
And it's it's at 21 minutes and 59 seconds on your track, right? So no, you lost your audience then. And then, it all goes to pot. So you got to be careful with too much luxury there. But yeah, it was a blast. So we're very proud of it.
Very cool. Why don't we check out a couple tracks from the CD?
Sure.
Where should we begin, my friend?
Oh, begin at the beginning. 1 million parts of 1 million stars.
Tell us about that tune.
Oh, well, there is a well-known, and I'll paraphrase the quote, a well-known phrase out there by Carl Sagan, or attributed to Carl Sagan, says, we're all made of the stuff of stars, right? And so I always thought about that and how kind of interesting that is, right? So that at the end of the day, it's either pretty amazing or pretty depressing, depending on how you look at it. It's yeah, we're pretty much all just made of carbon debris that's kind of flying around in space. But by the same token, I don't know, I got kind of inspired by it, and the lyrics just kind of talk about, the whole wonderful universe and stuff, and really crap no one cares about. So I'm just gonna we'll just play it and have some fun.
It's very interesting.
There's a beat to it, so that's good. So it's danceable.
All right, very cool. Chris Squier, Hail Ye Sinners, the album, 1 million parts of 1 million stars. Dig it.
If I could grab the chance to live it all again, I would have given my last drop of blood for you, my friend. So beautiful and so fragile, when the winter brings it down. From leaves to branches to ashes, waiting for love to bring it around. Yeah. And we are 1 million parts of a million stars. It's you and me, our freeway for love in its cars. Just let it be. Pretty and dangerous things that should be talked about. Instead of hidden away and clouded up with doubt. Screaming birds in my tree, it seems only I can hear. The only thing real about me is the terror I feel is truly sincere. It's you and me are a million parts of a million stars. It's you and me are a freeway full of endless cars. Just let it be. More than a dangerous game to write these words in between the lines. It always plays out the same. Angry thoughts from poisoned minds. Are a million parts of a million stars. It's you and me are a freeway full of endless stars. Just let it be. Let it be. Will the taste of champagne on your lips when we kiss is fine? The wind through our hair as we leave this old world behind. The stars beating round in the big city lights. Everything's wonderful because you are with me tonight. Well, the night gently cries out the names of those it can't find. In the air is a bouquet of autumn leaves left of red and white. We see life in color just before we fall. The person I was is a name now I just can't recall. All I'd ever do is watch as the pretty things pass me by. Till all I had left was a cheap plastic suitcase to carry my regrets inside. The stars fading round in the big city lights. Everything's wonderful because you are with me tonight. Because you're with me tonight.
Noah's Ark Show, all WNY Radio. Chris Squier right there. Stars Like City Lights. Tell us about that tune.
So that tune was one I was kicking around for a long time. And sometimes you just get this riff that's in your head. And now it's just like a little progression that I always just was playing to warm up and things like that. And then one day the lyrics just started coming to me. And it was really all about, all right, here's the mushy part, right? So it's all about when I first met my wife. And, you know, I have a few songs about that, but it's like you have nothing, right? You got no money, you got nothing to live on, and, you know, barely a job, but it doesn't matter, right? You're enjoying life. And sometimes you look back at that and that carefree kind of opportunity, or that, well, that carefree kind of life, right?
Yeah,
And
life before kids.
Yeah, life before kids. Yeah, there you go. I was trying to be nice, but you're right. Yeah, it's like, love my kids to death, but my God, it's a lot of time. And so that's basically where that came out of. So
very cool. All right, I think we got you all wired for sound. Give that a quick check. There we go. Sounds great. The ovation.
It's the only chord I know, man. The story of this. I was in San Jose, and this guitar followed me home one day. And a quick lesson in You Can Never Fool Your Wife is that I traveled with a guitar, and this time I didn't. I was just going to use some stuff where I was, and I found it in a pawn shop. And I said, she'll never, and this is when we were young in the marriage, she'll never know, right? And so I buy it, bring it back. She meets me at the airport. She goes, "You didn't leave with a guitar, you know." Like, you're beautiful and smart too. So I just better just fess up. So here it is. All right. So I should play a tune. So this song is a song called, it's actually a bit of a rocker, but it's called 30-something Tragedy. And it's really just about road life is kind of weird, especially when you have a young family. And so it's a little bit about that. And thankfully, it's in the chord I'm playing right now, or just played, so I don't know any other ones. Yeah. Left Saturday morning on a shiny new plane. Left devastation in my way. Sun on a desert where sun is warm. Little drunk and high, but always true to form. And you say I could never disappoint you. I just screw it up every time. at your 30-something tragedy. 7 miles and 6 strings high. This is the best of the worst of me. Yes, it is. Got a wife and son a million miles away, and I lose touch with them every single day. Whiskey warm underneath my skin, dead flowers on the hotel bed again, broken bottles and here she's on the floor. All my secrets are pretty lies. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Darling, take a look at your 30-something tragedy. 7 miles and 6 strings high. This is the best of the worst of me. Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't hold the keys to the broken hearts of the earth. Look inside you and see my love is there for you for all it's worth. Sun is fading in the desert sky. One last kiss from you before I got to fly.
Chris Squier, awesome as always, man.
Oh, shucks. Thank you so much.
Good jam.
Oh, it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for coming. Noah's Ark Show, all WNY Radio, 716-402-4218, the phone number. Of course, you cannot call now. Not while Chris is jamming.
And looking for a tuner. Hang on, I was like, there we go. There we go. There's the culprit, I think. We found it. All right. Something approximating music anyway. So what are we at? We doing another one?
Yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
man.
All right. I'm going to go a little folky finger picking on you guys here.
Okay, cool. Breaking out a little capo action.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Always with the capo action, you could ask. Why do you do the capo action? All right. So this song is off of the new album Hail Ye Sinners. If you want to take a listen to it, you can get it at chrissquier.com, spelled SQUIER.com, and the usual CD Baby and all that other fun stuff. So feel free to get it downloading there, and it's a good price for the digital musics, the tweet musics. I don't think it's on Snapchat though. I can't figure that out yet. So does it go on there? I don't think it goes on there.
I think it goes on there.
Does it go on there?
I don't know how.
Yeah.
You put it on there and it lives forever. I don't know.
It's amazing.
Or it's only there for 15 minutes. I don't know what happens. It's one of those.
You know who would know? Your average 12-year-old. They'd know.
Exactly.
They know exactly how. Do you think time steals the glory? Do you remember the joy you'd feel I'd stare so long at my life before me. With all that is gone, what can still be revealed? Now I have seen in summer evenings skin so pale, wrapped in golden green. Your lips hold the song of 1,000 rivers that carry my thoughts slowly out to sea. And it lifts me up when I'm feeling low. Yes, it lifts me up, carries me back home. Yes, you lift me up when I'm feeling low. Yes, you lift me up, whoa, carry me back home. I've seen great things with the years I've been given. Faces like flashes of broken dreams, but none so lovely as the face before me. For the first time in my life, I can truly see.
Nice.
It feels so like James Taylor after finger picking a little while. I feel like we should be sitting out in the country right now. You know,
Sitting around the campfire.
the mint julep. Does he drink those? I don't know. I just feel like he drinks those kind of old-fashioned drinks just because he can do that.
Or like a grasshopper.
A grasshopper. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Very cool, man. Very cool. So
Good stuff, man. You know, how do you change your kind of approach to songwriting when you're doing something that's finger picking like that, you know?
pure desperation, my friend. Unadulterated desperation. I can't think of anything. So I heard Billy Joe. This is another thing I think I heard attributed to someone, right? But it's attributed to Billy Joel. But he said, "I hate writing, but I love having written." Right, and so sometimes I'm not. I've never been that person that's
It's a
like.
great quote.
It is a great quote, right?
Yeah.
Because it can be, it music can be so crazy that it's so hard to fit something in like 3 or 4 minutes that you can either go way too long or just there's just not enough there, right? And I'm always that guy that's not enough there. So and my music friends drive me crazy about it. Like, Chris, you spend too much time thinking about this stuff, but I do, and so what, right? So I do. I mean, it takes forever, but that's kind of the process. I'm not like, Bob Dylan can write 500 songs an hour or something like that, or I wrote 400 songs and I pared it down to like 12 for my album. No, you get 12 songs is because I wrote 12 songs, for better or for worse.
Right.
That's where they are. So one thing I can tell you, if nothing else, there will never be any hidden tracks or archives or from the vault from me, because you're getting
right.
it. That's
Collection of B-sides.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
No, it's all A sides, and that's the best it's gonna get, man. So
I love it. Chris Squier in studio, all WNYradio.com, Noah's Ark Show. What do you think? Do a couple more for us?
Sure, man. If you guys are up for it, I am into it.
I love it.
So this next song, this is one I always enjoy kind of playing, and it's the background of it is that when I was younger, I had this ego that was totally unwarranted. I don't know where it came from. It was just like this thing, right? And so because of it, I blew up a couple good relationships with good people, right? And so you get a little older, a little wiser, maybe a little bit more sober, who knows, right? And you go, oh my God, you are an ass. So, so here's to a little maturity, but this is a song is an apology of sorts. It's called Ophelia, Forgive Me. So. Every time I look, there's empty pages in my book, and the words I write, they hang at the back of my throat. And every single day, I lose something along the way. And it's times like this, I think of the words you spoke. Yeah. Seems like no matter how far wrong, you never get away from the ghosts I've left behind. Oh, Ophelia, can you ever forgive me for the things I've done so carelessly? Oh, Ophelia, won't you please have mercy? 'Cause I was blind and dumb, but now I see. Well, here I am again, strung up and drunk against the wind. And my sins, they hang like dead leaves on a vine. If I could make this last and put away my salty past, would it hurt any less? Would the verdict fit my crimes? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Seems like no matter how hard I try, can never put away all the skeletons that I find. Oh, Ophelia, can you ever forgive me for the things I've done so carelessly? Oh, Ophelia, yeah, won't you please have mercy? 'Cause I was blind and dumb, but now I see. Well, I've been dancing with my devils for so very long, pretending that nothing's wrong. And I left you on an island, surrounded by endless seas, because of your love for me. Can you ever forgive me for the things I've done so carelessly? Oh, Ophelia, won't you please have mercy? 'Cause I was blind and dumb, but now I see.
Did she forgive you?
Oh, hell no. Kidding me? I would. Parents, don't let your kids date musicians, man. We're no damn good. Seriously.
Oh, hell no, he says.
Hell no. No doubt.
I won't press you on the details of that. I have a feeling there may be
it could
names have been changed to protect the guilty.
It's stupid. That's how that works, ladies and gentlemen.
Very cool, Chris. Great to have you on the show, man.
Great to be here, man. This is a lot of fun. So, and thank you for supporting other local acts, man, and things like that. That's
my pleasure.
That's a good damn thing to do. So,
well, thank you. I'm always blown away by how much local talent there is here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 bands a week on this show, and I'm always impressed by people. All different genres. I mean, there's a lot going on in Buffalo. It's a great time to live in this city. It really is.
It is, man. It is. Any night of the week, people want to go out and see a show, man. You can catch, and you can't say that about every city either. Right?
Yeah.
There's cities that have some really cool things going on, but it's like in pockets, It's like, and that's
sure.
what they kind of espouse, right? But 7 nights a week in this town, you can find something amazing going on, whether it's music or art or acting or whatever, man, and it won't break a leg, So it's as far well, you won't break a leg because it's not, that we're not the mafia. I mean, break the bank, I think was what I was looking for. It must be the heat getting to me.
Yeah,
so.
Unlike most of the country believes, it's actually not snowing here now.
Oh, I know. And so that story that was yesterday, right? For folks on the air who didn't see this story, right? So now there's this 10-foot, I guess the legend, the 10-foot pile of snow that's still near the Buffalo Central Terminal. From Snowvember is still there, right?
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And we don't think much of it right here. But now I'm getting like relatives from all over the country going, oh, you guys still have snow? Really? That's amazing.
We weren't planning on it, Chris, but we're coming for a visit.
Yeah.
We gotta go before that snow's gone. We've got to see this.
Got to see this. It's amazing. It's like we live 5 miles past the Arctic Circle. I mean, it really is amazing. I still have relatives that think I'm about 5 miles west of Albany. All right, I don't get it. I just don't get it. But
LaShawn McCoy had his big controversy about his females only orgy that he was trying to have, essentially. And I saw some bozo in Philadelphia put up a comment to try to razz him that was like, "Hey, loudmouth, how's the weather?" And it's like the next 100 comments are, "The weather in Buffalo today, 85 and sunny."
That's right.
The weather in Philadelphia, 83 and cloudy.
Winning. They still say winning. Do the kids say winning? Oh man, too funny.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. But yeah, that's it. Well, that's it, man. You get this crazy rap that like it's snow and then August and then snow again, right? But
that's how everything is in life, man. There's this weird hype attached to all sorts of random things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's like I don't go to Kansas and expect the entire state flying up in a tornado.
Well, maybe
I do.
You might hope for it a little bit.
I was like, okay, that'd be kind of cool. The entire state is spinning in the air right now. It's not right. I'll never be able to play a show in Kansas now. It'll never happen. As soon as they get right to the border,
they turn on the tornado alarms. We'll make sure nobody comes to your show.
It's that loudmouth again. Sound the alarm.
What do you think? One more tune?
Yeah, we can do that, man.
Excellent.
Let's see what we want to do here. We'll do a simple little tune off of Hail Ye Sinners. It's just called My Deep Blue Sky. No hidden meaning here by any stretch of the imagination. Just woke up and felt good one day, man. Some days you just got to stop and be thankful for what you have,
That's a great sentiment to put in the song.
Before the snow comes.
That's right.
And we're all buried in July in 10 feet of snow. Which doesn't happen, really. So. When I wake up in the morning, let the sun shine on my face. When I wake up in the morning, Lord, let the sun shine on my face. When I come home in the evening, I wanna fall into my baby's arms. And I come home in the evening, Lord, I wanna fall into my baby's arms. Ain't got no time for wars and lies. Politicians, let me be. And if you ask me, love or money, but I gladly die. Well, I choose love. 'Cause love is gonna set me free. And I wanna walk on the deep blue sky, holding my children's hands. I wanna walk on the deep blue skies, Lord, holding my children's hands, holding my children's hands.
Excellent. Excellent stuff, man.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, man.
You know that there's something about your voice. It's the raspiness, but also it's very accessible. You know, there's a natural kind of a natural grittiness to it that really just it lends great emotion. I think.
You know what that is?
What is that?
Uranium. I grew up in Jersey, man.
It's ingesting large amounts of uranium.
Just in general, you know. So no, I don't recommend that at home, kids, or anywhere else. That stuff gets kind of funky. Let me tell you, you don't want to pass that. It's not good. It's not good. But I don't know, man. It just kind of developed like that over. Thank you, though. Developed like that over the years. And I'm almost afraid to lose some weight because I think it's just like the gristle in there from like the cheeseburgers I eat. But it's like if I lose that weight, it'll be like a first tenner. It's going to be unbelievable. So I don't know. These are the thoughts that I think of late at night.
Yeah.
Or
sure.
On your awesome show. So.
There you go. Kind of look like Oliver Platt. Anybody ever tell you that?
Lots of times, as a matter of fact. Yes, I get that a lot.
You sound like him a little bit too. You could do a whole Halloween costume. I'm just throwing that out there.
I may need to do that actually. So because I have no idea what to do this year for Halloween. So it was either that or a Miranda Lambert costume, and I just don't fit in the glitter costume very well at all.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
But
well, you know, can't all make.
Don't
it
judge
like
me
I
though.
do.
Yeah. Oh, terrible. These jokes are terrible, Squire. Why do you do this? Anyway.
No, we love it. We love it. Tell the good boys and girls at home where they can find you again.
Sure. Well, they can find me. Do you have a good old-fashioned website, www.chrissquier.com, spelled Squier. It's a little funky there. And then facebook.com/Chris Squier. And then CD Baby, iTunes and all those other fun places, eMusic. You'll find some downloads on there. And I do have a couple YouTube things here and there and some shows. So trying to get clever with that. I know it's like there's so many clever ideas up there that I'm just going to go and steal them all. So I'm going to try and get them all into one 5-minute clip. It's going to be very, very jarring to most of the world, but
Chris Squier auto-tunes the news.
whatever it takes, man. It's a competitive market out there. So
I love it. Want to go back to the EP for one more, or do you want to play one more live? What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you what. There's a lot of great musicians on there, man. So let's go back to the album, and we'll let them have a go at it.
All right. What do you think?
I think that we'll play the last track on there called "Emily Don't Walk Away."
Very cool. Chris Squier, thank you so much for coming on, sir.
Oh, thank you for letting me come on and lifting the restraining order. That was very nice.
No problem. I mean, it was the legal department said you kind of have to have him on the show, and I said, "Oh, is it him?" Well, I guess it's been a long time.
It's been a long time. I haven't seen him in my window lately, so that's good. So
water under the bridge. Now.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Great to have you on, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Great to be here.
Emily, don't walk away. Check him out. ChrisSquier.com. As the man said, SQUIER.com. And check out the album Hail Ye Sinners. You could just probably pull up the old Googles and you'll find it a variety of places.
Oh, yeah.
The Bandcamp, do you do the Bandcamp thing?
No, I don't actually. It's on SoundCloud and probably some other websites that have 2 syllables in them that sound pretty catchy. But
yeah,
here's my idea. Everybody's got their definition of how they make it, right? And so this is my definition. If I've been real successful in my career, is I'm walking down a street in like Jakarta, India, and then there's a vendor that's just selling stuff on the ground there. And he's got a photocopy of my album cover on some burned CD, then I know I've made it. Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
The bootlegging in India.
The bootlegging, yeah, or like somewhere I could be like in some island, like Christmas Island's got like population 15, and the one vendor's got that album there bootlegged, and I'm in, man. That's it, my dream.
I once saw a CD that I made in high school on eBay.
Oh,
and I sort of
cool
felt the
is
same
that?
way. I was like, wow.
That's so cool.
It's a terrible CD, and they were really overcharging. They were probably charging more for that CD than we made selling all of the CDs, which was like $20. I think it was $20. I was like, $20?
Man.
Oh my God, we charged $5 and nobody bought the thing. Good luck.
I feel your pain, man. Oh, it's like I'd want to say, it's like, I really appreciate your enthusiasm.
That's right.
eBay seller.
Yeah, and no one can doubt that you're a very obscure music connoisseur. You are the only person selling this. I promise you.
I'm telling you, man. You probably don't know it right now, but there's probably like a cult for you somewhere that is like jonesing for that CD right now.
They're just waiting for the next drastic album to come out.
That's right. That's right. Somewhere, man. It's that audience is there.
Well, that's why I figured don't change your name. You know what I mean? Over time, just keep the same band name, no matter how many members change. You even quit the band for a while. You come back, just keep the same band name. Who knows who might start to like it?
I like it. I like that. It's a collective. I dig that.
Yeah.
So you and me on tour Jakarta. There we go.
I'm in.
We got it. We got it going on.
Squier, Gokey, Jakarta, 2016. Look out, America. We're leaving. I mean, goodbye, America.
Don't let the door hit you.
That's right.
On the way out. We're gone.
Right. Very nice. Emily, don't walk away. The song. Chris Squier. Thank you again, sir.
Thank you.
Emily, why do you feel your world is such a hurtful place, when all I want is the best for you always? At night there are Sometimes I feel like I'm lost in a deep black space, so far away from getting through. Can you hear me? Oh yeah. Emily, don't walk away and leave yourself behind. Emily, I hear what you say, but someday you will find there are those who care for you always. I know it's so hard to hear, but I was once a lot like you. Life taking shades of gray and blue and winter rain. Oh, winter rain. Emily, don't walk away and leave yourself behind. Emily, I hear what you say, but someday you will find there are those who care for you no matter what. Don't walk away, leave yourself behind. Emily, I hear what you say, but someday you will find there are those who care for you always. There are mansions up in the sky for the dreamers like you and I. Dancing on new red shoes, old St. Peter, he's got the blues. 'Cause we only stopped over just to say hi. Watch our fancies spread on the wing, wrapped up in rainbows and pretty things. Well, I hear a ragtime band playing songs I can't understand, but it never really stopped me from trying to sing. Oh baby, I can't see such beautiful things for you and me. Lifetime parties on summer nights, orchestra playing the soft moonlight. Let's take a walk across the stars. Champagne and new clothes and fancy cars. Light up the town tonight, sleep it off till morning light. Baby, sing us a tune while I play my guitar. Baby, sing us a tune while I play my guitar. Won't you sing us a tune while I play my guitar? Yeah.
Hey-o, we're back. Noah's Ark Show, allwnyradio.com. Noah Gokey here, and it looks like we are just about done for the night. I thought G Primacy was coming, but I don't know what happened. We lost them. They're all gone. I don't know. We'll catch up with those guys later. So thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, to the Noah's Ark Show this week, and we'll be back next week with more. Thanks to Chris Squier. Check him out, chrissquier.com, and I'm off to go sing some opera. Motherfucker, let's go! Woo!
I'll see you around.
I'll see you around, ladies and gentlemen.
Baby, in a week.
I will see you next week. Next Wednesday, 6 o'clock, right here, allwnyradio.com. That's right. I will be back with, let me check the schedule here. Let's see, what's next week? August 5th. Okay. No, that's today. I'll be here next week with Chris Squier and Chief Primacy. No, that can't be right. Let's see, next week we're back with Brian Gonser and Teco Hines right here, allwnyradio.com, live on our stream and on YouTube. Thank you so much for listening. Find our podcasts on iTunes. Find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Noah's Ark Show, facebook.com/allwnyradio. Of course, go to allwnyradio.com, vote. All Western New York Music Awards voting still open. And I'll see you at the Tudor Lounge. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brian Heenan, Buddy Heenan, the Heenan brothers. That's it. The Heenan brothers. They're starting off. I knew I'd remember it. It would come to me. It's buried deep in the recesses of my mind. As many things are, and that's where we're going to leave it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening. Good luck. Have fun.
Right there above your kitchen sink. Maybe if I had a car, maybe if I had a job, maybe if I tried real hard, maybe if I wasn't shy.